and start responding. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. Aware enough to notice when your thinking is off track, and disciplined enough to shift it. Most people get knocked down and stay there. They let one setback define them. But you are not most people. You don't stay down. You get up. You get stronger. You get smarter. Because you understand that resilience isn't about avoiding the fall. It's about refusing to stay on the ground. It's about bouncing back, recalibrating, and moving forward with more wisdom, more clarity, and more fire. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, if you choose to see it that way. The world will test you, the environment will push against you, but the greatest battle will always be in your own mind. That's where the war is won or lost. That's where resilience is either built or broken. The moment you start taking full responsibility for your inner dialogue, everything begins to change. You stop waiting for motivation and start living from commitment. You don't rely on how you feel, you rely on your decision. That's where real freedom lives. When your discipline becomes stronger than your emotions, you become unstoppable. This isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you've got what it takes to handle it. You're not here to live at the mercy of circumstances. You're here to rise above them. But that requires discipline. It requires focus. It requires a decision to show up every day, even when it's hard.
You see, see, that's exactly what I'm saying earlier, is that to have focus in the moment, it takes discipline. So discipline is the key. It could be done.
Especially when it's hard, because that's when your character is being built. That's when your resilience is being carved into your spirit. You're not chasing comfort, you're building capacity. And every time you push through when it's uncomfortable, you're telling the universe, I'm ready. I'm serious. I won't quit. And when you live that way, there's no challenge that can hold you down for long. Fear's a liar. It whispers stories that were never true and paints pictures that never become real. But here's the truth. Fear and faith both require you to believe in something you can't see. The difference is fear paralyzes and faith mobilizes. Fear will chain you to the ground. Faith will launch you to new heights. And you get to choose which one runs your life. That's your power. That's your responsibility. Every time fear shows up, it's not there to stop you. It's there to challenge you. It's asking, do you really want this? Are you ready to grow into it? Because growth lives on the other side of fear. Everything you want, everything you dream of, everything you are capable of becoming is just beyond that invisible wall. And
yeah, man, back to fear. What he's saying is that there's two things that I always say that kind of keep us in stagnant is fear and doubt. And if you can manage and you can be focused and learn that on the other side of that is something more valuable, something that is worth a lot to you, then you can win the game. But these are the two things that keep us stagnant is these two things, which is fear and doubt. So if you can understand and learn how to control those, you got it. You done figured it out. You're learning how to manage through it. Those are the two things that, once again, that keep us stagnant is the fear and doubt. So yes, fear is something else. It could be tough.